First and foremost, Huck is a triumph for Yami Gautam Dhar. The actor is in almost every frame of the film. She plays Shazia Bano, a character loosely inspired by Shah Bano, an uneducated Muslim woman who fought a battle for maintenance money all the way to the Supreme Court and won. The 1985 case became a legal milestone and political flashpoint. In the course of Huck, Shazia goes from a young wife besotted with her dashing husband to a loving mother to wife number one. When 9 years into their marriage, her husband marries again to ex-wife when he finally divorces her. She suffers and fights and presents her case with fierce dignity and eloquence. It's the role of a lifetime, and Yami bites into it with the hunger of an actor who, after 14 years in the business, still hasn't got her due. The beauty is that Shazia is many things. She has spine and courage, but she can also be petty and jealous and insecure. And she's not led by any overarching notions of equality or activism. She just instinctively understands that what happened with her is wrong. In one scene, she says, "Kabhi kabhi mohabbat kafi nahi hoti. Hame apni izzat bhi chahiye." Yami inhabits all shades of Shazia with depth. Thankfully, director Suparn Varma and writer Reshu Nath don't make her husband Abbas, played by Emraan Hashmi, a straight-up villain. Abbas is just another entitled and egotistical Indian man who cannot understand why Shazia, like so many other women at the time, can't make peace with her lot in life. He hides his sexism behind his faith. Early in the film, we're told that he's too impatient to repair faulty pressure cookers. When one conks, he simply brings home another one. It's not very subtle, but it sets us up for what happens with Shazia. She's simply replaced by a more alluring model. Abbas is a successful lawyer who eventually fights his own case in court. Both Emraan and Yami deliver dramatic monologues, and both do very well. The bar for these was recently raised by Manoj Bajpayee in the 2023 film Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai. Incidentally, Suparn was the creative producer on that one. By humanizing Abbas, Suparn and Emraan raised the emotional stakes in the film. Shazia is, at least to begin with, just an ordinary woman in love. The first half of the film is gripping and moves swiftly, but the screenplay stumbles in the second hour when much of the action moves into the courtroom. The parrying between the two parties starts to feel visually and thematically repetitive, and Huck loses some steam. But even as the plot becomes plodding, the actors hold. Sheeba Chaddha, always strong, plays Shazia's lawyer. There's also newcomer Vartika Singh as Saira, Abbas's second wife, who, like Abbas, the film refuses to demonize, which is also a refreshing change. But my favorite was Danish Husain, who plays Shazia's beleaguered father, Maulvi Bashir. Even as the hate against their family rises, the cleric stands firm. He simply tells Shazia that she is right. Danish played a similar supportive father in Me Raksam, about a young Muslim girl who ruffles too many feathers because she wants to be a Bharatnatyam dancer. In that film, his character says, "Hamara Islam itna kamzor nahi hai कि एक बच्ची के डांस करने पर उसकी तौहीन हो जाएगी." Huck explores delicate and perilous questions about faith, secular law, the interpretation of holy books, and ultimately what defines the relationship between a man and a woman. It's a tough balancing act, and mostly Suparn stays the course, steering away from shrillness or shock tactics. At the end, what stays with you is Shazia's resilience and courage. Huck is sturdy storytelling, and that is the THR bottom line. You can see the film at a theatre near you. If you like this review, do subscribe to The Hollywood Reporter India.